I'm James Brehm. I'm Senior Strategist and CEO of James Brehm & Associates. We're a consultancy in the IoT and M2M space. I'm also the co-chair of M2M Evolution. I've been doing that for about the past 5 years. The M2M IoT marketplace is ridiculously large. No one can actually quantify how big it is or how big it's going to be. Estimates are from the billions to actually the trillions of connections by the year 2020. But that's one of the confusing things. Everybody has a different definition of what IoT is, what M2M is. So we come up with these different numbers. At M2M Evolution, we actually hope to provide some clarity around some of the definitions and actually provide some guidance as to what is really going to happen. IoT, the industrial internet, smarter planet, machine-to-machine, M2M, all these words that we use as an industry is one of the greatest challenges out there. Quite frankly, the CIO, the CTO, the fleet manager, they've been doing things like telemetry, fleet management solutions, and telematics for years. We've had connected cars since the dawn of OnStar. But nobody calls that M2M in the real world. These guys out there, they're not speaking telco. We're speaking telco, and it's foreign to most people. I was on a website recently where it showed a particular company's partnership list, and it had over 900 different companies in this space. This fragmentation needs to end. There's just a lot of chaos around what's going on out there. Right now, M2M is rolled out in a haphazard way by most organizations. Instead of stepping back and taking a look at their business processes and finding a better way to do things, utilizing more intelligent devices and intelligent networks, what they're doing is they're trying to solve just a very basic problem, i.e. track something, trace something, monitor something, and not integrate that in with their basic business processes and business principles. And oftentimes it isn't the matter that you need to track that thing or monitor that thing. The very business processes may be broken, and we need to re-engineer these businesses to support a smarter planet and a smarter world. And another problem is we're not actually taking a look at what the true goals of the full deployment are. We're not measuring that. We're not providing specific metrics around it. And then at the end of the day, we can't justify an ROI or return on investment. So the capital expenditure ends instead of continues to actually solve that problem, because we don't know what we don't know. We don't know what we don't know because we don't measure it, we don't monitor it. And if you can't measure it, it doesn't matter in most businesses. We created the M2M Evolution Conference actually to answer a lot of very, very fundamental questions that need to be asked by businesses, by those companies that are actually going to be deploying these solutions. We've assembled a curriculum and panelists from the best and brightest companies out there that are serving that marketplace. So anybody that's got questions on what they're going to do, who they're going to partner with, what solutions they're going to deploy, this is a perfect event for you to find all of those answers in one location. We're going to have some fantastic companies you wouldn't normally think of coming out and speaking. We're going to have some folks from GE, IBM, Intel, the real big names in the industry, and the Industrial Internet Consortium. After we conclude the Industrial Internet Day, we're going to have a cocktail reception, which actually is a great Vegas thing. It's going to be basically a weigh-in for what we call the Battle of the Platforms. This will give people the hands-on ability to take a look at some of the platforms that are being deployed and experience them real time in a great setting. Then at the end of the second day, we're actually going to have the Battle of the Platforms. We've been doing this for a few years. What we do is we actually put them up head to head and see actually who's got the best platform for different solutions. AT&T is going to be doing something very unique at this year's M2M Evolution. What they're going to be doing is drawing the developer community in. They're hosting a fast pitch competition where they're actually asking for people to come out and showcase innovative and pitch to them innovative ideas that could be monetized. There are going to be prizes awarded for the best ideas out there, but these are solutions that could end up making it through AT&T's Foundry and then productized and put out there as network deployments. So come out, join me at M2M Evolution in Las Vegas at the Rio. August 11th through the 14th. Ought to be a great time.